All right, my friends, welcome to another weekly coaching session inside Bitcoins Wealth Club system. My name is Vitaly Dobidin. I'm the founder of Bitcoins Wealth Club. I'm super excited to welcome each and every single one of you, where we meet every single week to give you the latest updates, to provide you the opportunity to ask me any questions live, and to go over the recent changes that more money, your wealth with Bitcoins, and to discuss the latest and greatest, what's booming, what's shaking the Bitcoins and cryptocurrency industry. I am super pumped to be here with you. I'm going to tell you one thing. We are just crossed about 3,500 people that are part of Bitcoin Wealth Club, and in the next several weeks, in the month of July, we're kicking off a strong to 50,000 members at minimum by the end of the year. I'm going to ensure to make this platform as easy, as simple for everybody to earn money, to duplicate what I'm doing, to help create multiple streams of income and money. When you have passive income that is coming in greater than your lifestyle expenses, the money that you live your life, to pay your bills, to live the kind of life you want to live, or whatever the amount of money you have there, you want to have your money, your income working for you, so that you can, just by passive income itself, working for you, and pay for one. When that happens, this is when you've made it. You're living a freedom lifestyle, okay? And that's what I really want for each and every single one of you guys. So we have Tambra, AJ, Chris, Harris here live. We have more people coming on our live section. Now, I want to first test real quick. I just embedded a new page section. Let me share my screen with you. Hold on a sec. Main training room. This is where we are going to have, starting from next week, a live window here with YouTube live stream, where I'm going to be streaming directly to the training center. In this section, we're going to have a live chat going on here. So it's not yet working properly. I'm going to fix it by the end, by the next live training. But right now we are live here inside. Let me just give this guy a link. Hold on a sec. Weekly training, weekly webinar. All right. So we're going to meet here live every week. We're going to have the replays here. So let me just get this started. Type it in the chat box where you're from, how you came across Bitcoins Wealth Club, and what you've already done inside the system. And we are going to kick this off by me sharing with you what are some of the latest updates that we have inside. So when it comes to the Bitcoin's passive income opportunities, this is the heart and the soul and the core of Bitcoin Wealth Club system. Yeah, we have the training, we have the interviews, we have the live stream and the coaching right inside the system. We were teaching people how to get them started, Bitcoins, how to set up their Bitcoins wallet, taking them from complete beginners, not knowing anything about Bitcoins, to have them start using Bitcoins and safely store Bitcoins and get educated about this money revolution that is literally happening right now, as millions of dollars are pouring into Bitcoins. Okay, so inside this section in the passive income opportunities, I just uploaded a new video today, and I broke it down in several sections. As you can see here, we have the long-term residual income, we have Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies mining, and we have educational opportunities. Now, my goal is to help you create a duplicatable system, teach you how to use it and how to leverage it to really create passive income for yourself. And we have right now in the long-term residual income stream, I've listed 3 passive income streams. Now, all of those are proven and tested. The time, you know, the test of time, so to speak. People are getting results with it, with those programs. They're here to stay for the long term. We have very transparent owners and businesses that are very legit. You know, it's unfortunate. There is a lot of things happening right now in the marketplace that I'm completely aware of, where you know, there are Bitcoin opportunities that are just not legit. There are scams, and people invest money into them and they're losing money. You know, I know many of my friends, they've lost money. I lost money myself investing into several of those programs, and I didn't know better. You know, it's so easy to fall trap and to fall victim into a program that looks good on the surface, you know, that promise you, you know, good returns and stuff like that, but it is really a scam. It's not a legitimate business, and it works for several weeks or maybe several months, and then it shuts down, and a lot of people are left, you know, without money. So I don't want it to happen to any member inside Bitcoins Wealth Club. That's why I'm doing a lot of the due diligence and let people know what are the income streams that are tried and tested and proven and are going to stay for a long term. And it's very important to me. And we have right now 3 of them listed right here. We have USI Tech, we have Trade Coin Club, and we have Crypt Trade Capital. 3 of those are amazing opportunities. And I just redesigned this section where you basically can read a little bit about this, the short version, so to speak, of this particular income stream. You can click on the button right here to learn more. This is where you can watch a webinar and a training about this opportunity that goes much more into details. You also have those buttons right here. When you click on those buttons, it shows you how to get started. It shows you the video, how to get started exactly. So make sure that you watch it. And then once you set it up, you come back and you save your user ID, you save your username in this box, in this section, and you click on save. And this will allow you that every person that you refer to Bitcoins Wealth Club, you're going to get credit for their referrals. You know, I'm doing most of the legwork, most of the leverage, you know, inside the system. All you need to do is refer people inside the system, and you have total control over who you refer. You can see it under the edit profile section. You save up your usernames, or I call them, you know, passive income centers, and you're good to go. Okay, so I've updated this video. Make sure that you watch this, and make sure that you save your user IDs here, and those are the programs that you choose here on the left side. And I do recommend that you set up all of the income streams available for you, even just to get an affiliate link and you don't plan to invest a lot of money into the program. Like, for example, with Trade, you can start with like 0.01 Bitcoins. It's nothing, right? But I do recommend you put in more than that, but you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You can put it a minimum amount and save up your user ID, but you're going to see people are going to invest. I have one guy investing $20,000 into USI Tech. Why? Because it makes sense. The banks, you know, they give you negative percentage on your savings and investments. I just watched today. We saw some interview with Andrea Antonopoulos, The Death of Money, by London Real. It's really awesome guy, Andreas. He's traveling the world and he is speaking all the time, on the go, you know, speaking about Bitcoins. You can definitely check him out. He's one of the most renowned experts in the Bitcoin space. He wrote 2 books. He's writing another one on Ethereum now. Definitely a great video and interview to watch. search the death of money by Andreas Antonopoulos. Okay, and he was saying, you know, there are 20 banks, central banks, they're at negative, you know, interest rate. It means that it costs you money. It costs you money to save to save your money into the bank. When you deposit money into the bank, it actually costs you money for the bank to hold up your money. Isn't it crazy? While the Bitcoin is on the rise, and it continues to rise, and it's an awesome asset that you own 100%, and it doesn't depreciate in value. It doesn't have been inflated like the paper money, the US dollars. You have Bitcoin that appreciates in value, and people still, you know, they hold a lot of money into the banks, which cause the money actually to have it into the bank. So it's exciting times, guys, because a lot of people are starting to get into the game, and you are here, you're already ahead of the game because you educate yourself about Bitcoins, about how to use them, about this alternative method of payment and doing business, which becomes more and more mainstream with each and every single day. Just check out the news section. If you go and check out Bitcoins news, right, you're going to see a bunch of news every single day happening. It's exciting times. It grows, you know. Bitcoin.com continues to soar, gathering 1 million unique pages a week. You see the interest, if you go to Google Trends, the interest on Bitcoins is at all times high. You know, everybody's interested about that. Everybody's hungry for information about what is Bitcoins, how to use them, and how to make money with Bitcoins. They are tired of the control of the government, and they want to take back control. It's really something that has never been done in the history of the world. And I feel it's kind of like very similar to the internet revolution that started in 1995, back in the days, if you are old enough to remember that. But that's what exactly happens on the finance section with Bitcoin. So I've updated this. Now I also have updated this section this week inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club, the trading cryptocurrencies section. And I've had an amazing interview with Caleb. And Caleb is an amazing guy. He's a good professional trader. He's been doing it for 3 years now, and he was able to generate over $1 million, trading cryptocurrencies, right? That's his portfolio. Just this year alone was $500,000 in profit for him. And I interviewed him. It was like a 2-hour-long training that I've done with him. Now here's the part that you need to understand, okay? As a beginner to Bitcoins, you know, I don't expect you to be anywhere close to being a professional trader. You know, nobody is, you know, a very small percentage of people, they are traders. You know, they want to do this. They want to get involved in trading. They want to look at the charts. You know, I'm not the type of guy myself, right? But I see the opportunity that other cryptocurrencies are on the rise, right? Ethereum, Litecoin, and other coins, and it makes sense to diversify your investments and to buy some of those coins and to hold them over the long term. Now, what traders do, they have several strategies. You know, they buy coins, alternative coins, at a low, cheap price when it's like a couple of cents, 10, 50 cents on a dollar, right? And they go and they sell them after several months or a year when the price is much higher. This is a long-term strategy. And they're also doing short-term trading. They buy the coin, they sell the coin. They buy the coin, they sell the coin, right? This is how it works. And you're going to learn all about this, you know, if you're interested in getting education, which in my opinion is very exciting times, you know, and to educate yourself, because this is an exciting ways to grow your wealth with Bitcoins, apart from the passive income opportunities. Because right here, this is awesome. Like you can get, up to 1% a day in returns for your investment on Bitcoins, right? Which is amazing returns, without like going there live and doing the trading yourself and monitoring and stuff like that, right? Which is amazing returns. So I do advise you to do this part. Now, also here, kind of then take a look at this and start educating yourself about this, because I want Bitcoin's Wealth Club system to be a comprehensive system, so you can enjoy both of the world, so you can get educated about Bitcoins, about cryptocurrencies, about what's working now, about how to make profits. There are several ways to make profits. One way is the Bitcoin passive income opportunities section, where you partner with the companies who do the trading for you, and you build a team, you refer people, and you build up your wealth even more. Excuse me for the sounds that are coming up here. This is I'm here at home with my two kids, my son and my daughter, and my wife is here as well. So sometimes kids go crazy. So forgive me about that. But I want to make it a comprehensive system where you can learn the skills on how to go into the open market, like how to go to like Poloniex, for example, exchange, right? How to go to an exchange like that, how to take a look at those graphs, and what do they mean, and how to see, okay, wow, those coins are on the rise, and those coins are getting cheaper. See them in the red, but maybe this is the time to buy them cheaper and then sell them higher. So those are definitely some mindset and skill sets that you need to have in this area. This is where this section is coming along. That is going to be, of course, updated as we continue here. Okay, so very exciting thing, and Caleb here also did an amazing job with setting up here a course. If you do want to get the skill sets in this area to become a trader and learn from somebody who made over $1 million in trading cryptocurrencies, then definitely grab his course on I think it's Bitcoin Lifestyles Club, something like that. Let's log in here. That's not the correct one. I don't know. I set up the password recently. I should be able to log in. Lost my password. Well, in any case, you'll be able to see the video here that I created for the review, and basically it's like a platform that shows you, gives you a training on how to do this kind of stuff. Like he has like 70 different videos on there that you can benefit from and learn how to do this stuff. It's very comprehensive. So we have the trading cryptocurrencies section. Now, also one thing that we've added is the live chat function, right? Right now you'll see that I'm currently offline because I'm here with you live on the training. But we are going to have, it's me right now here that is currently offline. Then I'm going to get online. And basically it will allow me to increase interactions with people on the site to help them, with whatever questions they have in real time, whether it's to get started with Bitcoins or what, asking for an advice into what program to do, how to do it, how to promote, all kinds of things. And I'm going to be adding more staff as we go to help me with that, while I'm doing other stuff, so that somebody is going to be live with your referrals, okay? into the system, they're going to be live. They'll be able to help them with anything that they need help with. This is definitely going to help all of you guys to increase your results, to increase your conversions, to increase your the customer satisfaction, to increase how many happy people we have inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club. Because sometimes you need this individual touch, you need this live person, somebody who will going to help you in real time any issue that you might have, and it definitely helps. Whenever I have a question, and if somebody is there willing to help me, that's definitely a big thing that keeps me happy. There's a lot of things that definitely is on your mind and on people's mind when they're going to thinking about how they develop a good solid strategy to grow their wealth with Bitcoins. There's a lot of questions that people might have. So this is an awesome way to help get people the help that they need. So this is another cool thing that we are doing. Now, I'm updating a new video that you're seeing right here. There are actually 2 capture pages, 2 funnels that you can promote with Bitcoin's Wealth Club, and you can choose either to do capture page number 1, capture page number 2, and click on save. Okay, and this is a new one that I've added last week, and if we go there, this is what you're going to see. Okay, this is the capture page. Now, right now you see this is a video of me speaking. Now we are going to replace that in the next week, maximum 2 weeks. I don't know, it depends. But when the new live is going to be on. But this new live video, we're going to have a very professionally made video where we'll share with people what Bitcoin's Wealth Club is all about. And I paid a lot of money for this video, so it's going to be awesome. And you'll see it when we are live with this. I'm going to be adding this function, and overall I'm going to be adding more capture pages and more funnels for you to use inside the system. So when you go in this link to promote with your user ID at the end of it, right, and you click on save with the funnel, you can go on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, on whatever banners. We're going to be adding new banners in the marketing resource section. Actually, there is a lot of sites that accept banners. If I go to banner advertising Bitcoins, we can see Bitcoin banner advertising. Like, there is a lot of websites that will allow your banner to be put on their sites. Like, this is a growing industry. Last month we served 1 billion actually, 447 million banner impressions. So I'm going to set you up with the banner resources to promote Bitcoin's Wealth Club system. It's coming as well, and you'll be able to go and place those banners in various websites that are targeted or people are interested about Bitcoins, and you can refer more people into Bitcoin's Wealth Club, which is going to help you a lot monetizing your getting results. So you're going to see all of your referrals that you referred under the profile section. So the banners are coming, new funnels are coming, and overall we are going to improve the onboarding process. So when people get started, they understand clearly, okay, this is what they need to do, this is how they need to do it, and how to start earning money. We are going to simplify, and provide people the resources. When they join every business, we have a separate Facebook group, we have a separate team resources and stuff like that are available to all the people. So just be aware of that, and we're going to give people the help that they need. Right, you're going to see all of your referrals right here in this section by their first name, last name, and email address. You can download the referred list. You can integrate your Aweber, Geo, MailChimp, GetResponse, or Magic Responder right into Bitcoin's Wealth Club, and I show you exactly how to do that under the training center and a autoresponder training. Okay, so this is just the beginning. We are going to be adding training on YouTube, how to rank videos on YouTube, how to promote on YouTube, how to build a community, how to Facebook advertising, right? How to advertise with your Facebook fan page, how to grow your audience with your Facebook Messenger app. We're going to have training on that. How to use Facebook story ads in order to attract people and share a compelling story about about Bitcoins and how you're living a great lifestyle now, or how somebody you know lives a great lifestyle now because of Bitcoins. You'll be able to leverage that. We have a Facebook group as well, obviously, and we are going to be adding more testimonials as they come in and integrate them into the funnels. Okay, so all of that exciting stuff is coming on the marketing resources. I'm going to keep updating this with the affiliate links and and funnels that you can use. And we have also installed this one so for people can check their Bitcoin price right within the system, which is awesome. Yeah, so those are the main updates for right now. Let me come back here. What do you guys think about the recent updates? And before we move on, if we have any questions, it's obviously it's time for you guys. I'm here, every single week, 12 p.m. Eastern time to help answer your questions, to help you maybe put some input to shape the direction in which we are going as a company, as a community. Hey, Julia, happy to have you here. Have Munesh, Monse, I keep seeing you. That's awesome every single week. Okay, Steve was asking how you can prove these are not scams also. That's a good question. There is a certain way that you can distinguish whether a program is a scam or not. The first big red flag is when you see programs that offer you a lot of return, like 3% a day, 4% a day, 6% a day, 10% a day, 3.4% a day, pay you by the hour. There's so much garbage out there. All of those programs that are nothing more than a scam that scams people into investing into those programs, and then they shut down their website after 2 weeks. I saw that over and over and over and over and over again with different programs. So that's one big red flag. Okay, the other big red flag is if a company or an opportunity, if they're hiding who is behind this project, like who are the owners, who created this, right? If you are not able to see the person standing behind this, if you're not able to see the any videos with the actual guy that created the program, that's a big flag. Because a lot of them obviously that are scams. They're pretty much all of them. They're not willing to actually show people who are the owners, who is behind this, because they obviously don't want people to go after them. So that's another big red flag. If you see a program and there are not any owners, right? It's a scam probably. What about any kind of proof of results in trading? Like if you see a program, do they give you any real proof that they are actually trading on the background, that actually with that money that is being invested, they're going on the open marketplace and they're doing trades? If there is no evidence of trading, that's not a legitimate business. It's probably, they are paying people, they come into the system, and they pay other people based on the previous people that joined and paid. When that happens, that's not a good sign, right? Because that's a pure scam. Okay, so it's important to really distinguish which program offers you proof, like you can see it's transparent, you can see it's live trading. Big thing, like if you see something that is fixed, okay, if you see anything that is pretty much fixed, it's also a red, yellow and red flag. When you see a certain returns that you're getting every day, that is fixed, because trading is really not a fixed thing. You can see in the market, sometimes they're going up, sometimes they're going down, up and down, up and down. It will fluctuate. So I'll give you an example. Okay, let me log in here. Inside of my back office as I'm logging in, and you're going to see that it's not actually a fixed amount that they're paying every single day, because each day is different. Each trading day is different. So that's why it fluctuates. Sometimes it's 1.09%. Other times it's 0.25%. It fluctuates. So here, take a look, for example, at this one. When I click on the packages section, and we have take this one. Okay, those 12 packages have been running for the last 23 days, and it gave me a return of 20.81% so far. So if I go here and scroll and break it down, you're going to see that from Tuesday to Saturday, each day that is a working day, 5 working days of the week, there are trades are being made, and every day the percentages are different. I don't know why it's getting stuck right now. Maybe it's my computer is slow or something with the internet. 1 sec. But you're going to see that it's different every single day. So that's a very, very good thing. And with USI Tech, for example, you see that who are the owners. It's very transparent. Where the company is located is another big thing. Where not just where it's registered, where the office is. So when I click here, let's try it one more time. Maybe it's a lot of data, that's why it's loading, or my server is too slow. Okay, so you can see Saturday on July 1st, it was 0.94%. Okay, on Friday it was 1.09%, and you can see the amounts. On Thursday it was 0.87%. On Wednesday it was 0.97%. On Tuesday it was 0.76. Saturday it was 0.96. And you see, it's not a fixed percentage per day. So that's what usually and typically that's how trading works. Every day is different with trading. So to answer your question, this is one of the big keys to take notice. And whether the company is doing live events is another big. With live people, one event at one city, at another event in another city at another time, then it's a great sign that this company is growing, it's moving. They're not afraid to show up their faces. You know, they're here to stay. They're doing live events. Okay. Chris is asking, can you please include training for each company, such as USI, exactly what steps to take to get started, as well as how to withdraw funds? Okay. Absolutely, Chris. This is one thing that we are implementing. Let me share my screen here once again. I'm partnered with Mike Hobbs on this, and we have a team system for USI Tech with all of the USI Tech fast start and system setup, and he even runs a passive team, a co-op, a lot of cool stuff. When we click here on fast start, you're going to see all the USI Tech setup and walkthroughs and clarifications. You know, and the strategy, what's the strategy, so you can watch this video and like and see exactly like what is the strategy for this. Like, for example, Mike's strategy is to buy a package per day until he hits a certain milestone, which is 100 packages. And the 100 packages, you can pretty much buy a package per day just from your own investment. Then 100% rebuy setting until he hits 2,000 packages, and the car bonus that comes with it, because it actually gives you a car on a lease when you hit 2,000 packages, and then switch to 62% rebuy and 40% withdraw. Okay, and because he has a team, it basically will mean another $5,000 to $10,000 a month in additional results. And what this will allow Mike to do is to get at just 40% withdrawal, 40% withdrawal at $440 per day, right? For 20 working days per week, which is about $8,800 per month, just on the passive income sides without referral income, which can be another $10,000 a month. So it's more moving towards $20,000 a month on 40% withdrawal, which means 50% still goes to rebuy. Okay, you can keep it 100% withdraw if you want, but just make sure that you know it's going to stop at some point, the passive income, if you are not keep rebuying at some point. Okay, so this is the strategy, and you can see, you know, how many packages you need to have in order to get to at 70-30% method, which means 30% withdraw. This is how many packages you need to have this kind of monthly income. Okay, and at this 60-40% to get this kind of monthly income, this is how many packages you need to have. Okay, so this is, for example, a strategy session and a team training. Now we are going to add this stuff into the training center under the proper section here. Like, for example, you see here passive income opportunities training. So we're going to have here USI Tech training, and this will be specific to USI Tech. I need to update it, but right now you can go here and you can set up your system from within here. But yeah, each opportunity is going to have a training inside. And keep in mind, we're having a Facebook group with each, okay? And we have funnels for each. So it's all going to be under the training center. All right. And for those of you who joined us late here, just to refresh what we've been talking about, the recent changes. So I have updated the Bitcoin passive income opportunities section. It makes it more clear now. We have low residual income. We have 3 passive income streams as of right now. And I added those buttons when you can click on this and you can see exactly how to get started. Okay, it pops up like this. So very simple, very intuitive. and you can click here to learn more, and you can click here to set up your account and save up your usernames, and you're good to go. So we have this. I uploaded a new video just today, walking you through all this stuff. We added a trading cryptocurrency section right here, okay, with the recent webinar that I've done with Caleb, who made over $1 million in trading cryptocurrencies, which is pretty awesome. And you can learn more about this here, and overall this training on cryptocurrency. Just let me know what you think about that. So lots of cool updates happening. The new marketing video on the go, the new marketing funnel, this function of the live chat, which is awesome, which will allow direct communication. And I will hire people or let some leaders inside the leadership console. We actually have a leadership console inside Bitcoins Wealth Club. So when you go and you refer more than 100 people into the system, as of right now, you're going to be considered joining the Bitcoins Wealth Club leadership console, which basically will allow you to shape the direction for which it is going, and and be the first one to know of any updates that we are doing to the system and stuff like that. So just be aware of that as you go and you promote Bitcoins Wealth Club. As you get to 100 referrals, you can feel free to reach out and ask to be part of the leadership console if you want to, if you choose. We're going to have member of the month stories. We're going to have testimonials coming in and integrated. We're going to have a lot of cool stuff coming. But this live feature on this section is going to help you guys create more conversions for sure, for all of your referrals, because sometimes people ask questions live, they need help live, and they can file the ticket here, they can go to the support and they can send the support ticket here. But it's nice to have a live chat, a live conversation with a real person to help them as they move along. And in the beginning, it might be just me, and we're going to add more people to help me with this task. As we are growing, we are at 3,000 something users right now. So keep in mind, like when we're going to grow to 50,000 members, I will not have the capacity and the time for sure to help all of the people that are inside to help them live. So we're definitely going to have staff, and we're going to have customer support and people, and they're going to be able to help people live when they ask questions and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool stuff that will help. Okay, so Steve is asking, do you have a banner available to do some advertising? I just covered this, Steve. I'm actually buying banners this week. Like it's in the works. We're going to have 728 by 90 pixel banners, other 250 by 250 pixel banners, and other different banner sizes that you can use for your banner advertising. I know there is a lot of places, a lot of websites. It's growing like crazy, where people get news about Bitcoins, about cryptocurrencies, and you can place this banner inside there and definitely drive a lot of traffic, very targeted traffic to Bitcoin's Wealth Club system. And wait until you see the new marketing video we're going to put together with the new funnel. It's going to blow your mind off how awesome it is. And you can drive the traffic from all of those different places with banners, very targeted traffic. So I'll definitely allow it this week. Hopefully this week it's going to be updated in the marketing section. Chris, yes, there is a link to Mike's training. It is available under the training section and the USI Tech specific training section. And feel free to reach out under the live chat option, I'll be able to help you with that, to set up with the Teams training. Monse is asking the same question. Yeah, here it is, guys. I'll post it in the chat. But yeah, this is the site, and you can go there and set up your system there and use it to promote USA Tech. Definitely make sure that you save up your usernames inside the system. Okay, but overall, you know, you promote Bitcoin's Wealth Club in and of itself. You're going to promote USI Tech as part of this. Okay, so it makes sense to bring people into Bitcoin's Wealth Club to help them educated, to help them and also earn money on all of the different income streams when people get Bitcoins. Here's another thing that I want to share with you that I've added. This is where people can get the complete guide to buy Bitcoins. And I redesigned this section, added a new video, and you can see you can buy Bitcoins with credit card, with cash, with bank transfer, peer-to-peer marketplace. And I give like 6 options here, 6 options to buy Bitcoins with credit cards. And as you can see here, like CoinMama, for example, when people go to CoinMama and they buy Bitcoins, you see the referral URL here. You can actually set up an affiliate program inside CoinMama when you go to affiliate section. And it's similar with every site. They have an affiliate section, and you fill it up, and you can earn 15% of CoinMama's commission of all of your referral purchases, including all their future purchases forever, right? For example, and you go there, you create a username, and you save it here. And then when you refer people to the Bitcoins Wealth Club and they go to the Bitcoins Get Started section, complete guide to buy Bitcoins, and they buy the Bitcoin right from within the site, you know, with the referral links, you're going to get the credit for it. So this is another big advantage, you know, using the system, because it's all right in one place and it's all coded to you. You didn't have to do any work. Just set up your usernames inside the system, save them up, and you are good to go. Who thinks this is pretty cool? Pretty cool feature that we have inside the Bitcoin's Wealth Club, that in addition to all the other income streams, you can also earn referral commissions when people go and buy Bitcoins using those services. Who thinks it is pretty awesome? Let me know. Cool. So let's see. I clicked on the link you posted and got a message that the connection is insecure. I'm using Firefox. Maybe that would work okay in another browser. Yeah, I don't know why it says the connection secure. Huh. Let me check something here. That is weird. Hold on, Chris. Maybe it's the wrong link that I gave you. Just 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to. That's the wrong link that I gave you. So this is the correct link to play Bitcoins. Yeah, you should be able to be fine with this link. No problems at all.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Mike.
Okay. Let's see. Just answer that. You can set up an affiliate for other options to buy Bitcoin. Absolutely. how they're able to pay out those commissions when people are purchasing coins. Well, you know, it's not 15% on the actual money. It's not like 15% on somebody buys $1,000 of Bitcoin. It's not that you're getting 15% of the $1,000, right? Let's say the CoinMama's commission, as an example, for the $1,000 purchase was $100 or something like that, or whatever their commission is. Then you take 15% off of their commission, which on $1,000 can be, you know, or which is not going to make you rich. It definitely will add up with time and a nice additional source of income, which is always great. Able to reach the site. Because it showed me this, I just posted and everything is fine. We're using HTTP. HTTP, okay, is different than HTTPS. Right? Now, here is something that you want to first of all, inside the system, after you've done watching the videos, is you set it up, save up your usernames in those different affiliate income streams, and you are pretty much done. You know, we are going to do live training, obviously, at least once a week, and I'm going to, you know, make the YouTube live embed proper. We're going to have people jumping in live right within Bitcoin's Wealth Club to the live trainings that we are doing. So that will keep people right within the system itself, which is a for always they don't separately. If we are, you know, promoting something, or if a new income stream we are adding inside the system, they're already in. They're on the live stream, be able to go and join this new income stream, and you get the credit. So it is all integrated, and this is how it's going to be best. So we're going to have this YouTube live working, and all you need to do after you say is to choose your funnel. Right now we have 2 capture pages. Okay, choose one of those 2 capture pages and promote your link to your email list, to Facebook groups. There are a lot of Facebook groups on Bitcoins, a ton of them. When you search Bitcoins and type it in Facebook, there's a ton of different Facebook groups. And I guarantee you, there's a lot of people there that are promoting different scams and different programs. And you can out from all of those people. You can show and do like a, you know, show people on the inside a little bit and educate, show them how to legitimately earn passive income with Bitcoins, and invite them to join the club for free. And you're going to get a lot of referrals from those groups, a lot of them. You know, I've been busy working on the system myself, so I was not really being that active with on the promotion of things, you know, to hit it hard with the, you know, because I was working to make sure that it is for everybody, and it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of my time personally, but I make, you know, short-term sacrifices in order to ensure that the system is awesome for everybody, that it works great, that it's neat, clean, that it's set up awesome, that it looks visually awesome, you know, and then going to have quality funnels set up. And then when we're going to drive all of this traffic to the system, once everything is, it's already amazing right now. It's going to just keep getting better as we go. This traffic that you're sending is going to convert, that you're going to make a lot of money on the back end. That's my goal. For all the people that you send to the site, going to have high conversions. And we have several things that we're putting in place to do that. The new marketing video that we are going to launch probably next week, hopefully by next week. We are going to have, we're having the chat function right now that engages with the user coming into the system. And whenever they need help with anything, directions, they are able to ask for the help. And it's very easy for them to do so. So that will increase conversions. The YouTube live videos we're going to do right inside the system is going to increase conversions. The weekly trainings we are doing, all of that stuff adds up, okay, to you having a lot of success with the system. And right now, I removed any kind of action that they're not going to stay for. And I think it's because let me know if you agree with me on this one. We want to set the standard for the industry. When people know, okay, Bitcoin's Club was a place where people can legitimately earn income. We want to make sure that every program that we have inside is really good. That if we put your hard-earned money there, your savings there, and people's savings, it's going to stay for that's very, very important for me. And I think it's very important. I don't think anyone has any intention to start any program that is not to stay for a long time. And that's very important to me. If we are going to have any that we have any slight suspicion about whether or not it's going to stay for the long term or not, most are going to be added to the system, right? I'm getting pitched almost on a daily basis, this program and this program, a lot of different programs there, and most of them are not really good. Some of them, they're kind of and you don't really know whether it's something is going to stay for a long time or not, because it needs to be tested and proven in the marketplace first. Okay, so I'm going to ensure that we are going to add quality stuff. And if you have suspicion at all, we are definitely going to put some sort of inside the system saying that this is a potentially high risk opportunity, right? For people to be clearly about that. But most likely, we're just not going to add it to the program. Okay, Mons, the mining pools, webinar about the mining pools. If you're talking about Bitcoin's Walls Club, well, it's simple there. You're choosing one of the 3 pools or as a founder pool, and it's 1,000 days contract that actually continues, and it's something, it's for a long, iterate like a long-term savings plan, so to speak. If you're not going to bring a ton of people, obviously, into this, but use just the passive side of things, it's a long-term plan with mining. Okay, so there is not a lot to do yourself. You're not actually yourself, actively, like people used to do it in the early days. I don't recommend you do that. You're going to eat up so much of your electricity for peanuts. It's not worth it. But yeah, so there's not a lot to do with mining, but there are some mining opportunities I know of with Bitcoins and also Ethereum and even other coins um, that are out there that can legitimately pay you money. Also, a good thing that we can add to the system is ICOs, initial coin offerings. You make ICOs if they're the right ones, and get a coin for very cheap before it hits the market. And when it hits the market, you can sell a bunch of them and you can make a lot of money. So sorry to hear about you working your ass off, James. But it's not for long, right? And you don't need a lot of time available. Coins Walls Club. Absolutely not. Not need to do a lot of the spend a lot of time, James. So let's say you 15 minutes a day even to do this. First of all, you can do it on the passive side. Just set up your system. Just take the time to set up the system. Go to USI Tech and fund your account and get your usernames all run pretty much on autopilot. With Trade Coin Club in week on Sunday, go and enter into the back office, and you're good. There is not a lot of time. Like it takes 2 minutes. Crypto Trade Capital also it's very low time maintenance program. You don't need to do a bunch there. The time only is needed when you are doing the promotion stuff, when you are talking to your referrals, when you are communicating with your prospects and leads. This is where time comes in. So you don't have time if you are driving all the time, then do more the passive side of things. So, grow your wealth passively. Whatever the time that you do have available, go and post into a Facebook. Create a YouTube video. I mean, it doesn't take that long to do that. And get some referrals under your back. People do Bitcoins Wealth Club just from free. We've done a webinar with him on the last week. So it takes 2 minutes to book, right? Takes several minutes to post into several groups, and another 10-15 minutes to follow up with those. I mean, it doesn't really take that long to start referring, James. If you start referring even 5 to 10 people a day, you have people who are interested in making money with Bitcoins. They're going to start getting educated. We're going to follow up with them and going to get the credit. So you don't even need to do your own follow-up with your prospect, with all of your leads. Of course, you can follow up yourself. If your time is limited, then then be it. And you'll still grow your income. No matter what, no matter how much time you have. So just make sure that you're doing your best every single day, and get educated yourself. Another cool thing I want to share with you guys. Put this first of all, there's an awesome documentary. If you haven't watched it, then watch this. It's awesome. And we have something that I added here. This is like a university for cryptocurrencies that my friend from United Kingdom, Chris Honey, set up. It's called Cryptoversity, and basically he has a bunch of courses that he created and put a lot of time in. And I just want to log in and show you real quick on the inside. So for example, this one, how to confidently join the digital money revolution, like exploring the name Bitcoin, formal definition, what is open source software, who created Bitcoin, what is software protocol, what is blockchain, how is the Bitcoin network trustless, you know, what is peer-to-peer decentralized network, let's not forget the internet, what is money really, Bitcoin currency, what's the difference between money and currency, is gold good money, is paper good money? I mean, there is so much stuff that is being discussed here. Gold standard. I mean, you can take a little bit of time during the day and go over those videos and start educating yourself about this stuff, you know, to get clear idea about all of this, you know, the Bitcoin's wallet, supporting the Bitcoin economy. Yeah, there's a lot of cool info here. Secrets of the Bitcoin triangle, you know, like wallets and security, how to make sure that your wallets are secure, how to back your wallet, restore your wallet, transactions and privacy. It goes way deeper into what I would ever, you know, put together on my website, because there's just so much stuff, right? The basics of receiving, how transactions work. You can even search Google and earn Bitcoin. It's pretty cool. So anyways, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can be aware of, be more proficient Bitcoin user, you know, by going through this training. That's why I put it here under the get educated about Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies section. And you can also set up your affiliate with them as well under the affiliate program here, and you can set it up and you'll have your own referral ID. Okay, and you can use that referral ID and you can plug it right here. So yeah, so you can also benefit from that as well. That's on this site. Another program that teaches about cryptocurrencies is iCoin Pro. Now, iCoin Pro, they launched officially a couple weeks ago. And what iCoin Pro does, and like they're educating people about different currencies, and mostly they're focused on trading. So I might plug into the trading section of the site under the trading cryptocurrency section. And with iCoin Pro, they just launched recently something that is called the micro profit system. Okay, what is micro profit system? It's basically, here I'll show you. You see how they have the micro profit system here inside? Basically what it does is they educate you when you watch this trading and you read all of this stuff. They teach you how to look at the graph in the Poloniex exchange, right? This exchange, how to take a look at those charts and how to know when to buy a cryptocurrency by taking a quick glance at the charts, and you buy the cryptocurrency, and then you have the calculator, the profit calculator right inside, built in to the system, and it's going to show you, you can log in into the calculator. You can say, okay, how much Ethereum, let's say you bought Ethereum, how much Ethereum you bought and in what price, and it will give you when you need to sell the coin to be break even, to be at a 0.3% profit, to be at 1% profit, to be at 2% profit, and you can set it up automatically. So when the coin rises in value to be at 1% profit, you are going to sell it, right? So that's what they teach within the system, and they track this stuff, you know, and they say that you can, by doing this, by doing a couple of trades a day, 3 trades a day like this, you can get to 1% per day profits. But what I can tell you guys is it's awesome. It definitely works, and you can even get more than that, than 1%. But with a program like USI Tech, you're going to get around 1% automatically, you know, without messing with the trades and charts. So just keep it in mind, you know, trading offers opportunities to grow your wealth quicker and even sometimes 10 times or 100 times on your money in some of the coins, right? But when we're talking about, you know, 1% a day, you better put it inside USI Tech and let it run passively. You know, it will give you higher returns. Guys, now is the time to ask it. Okay, Steve, Chris, Tambra, James, Monse, any ideas you have, any questions you have, I'm here to address them all. I tried at linking Chrome and still get a message that the security is compromised and to report it to the website. Okay. Speak to me, Chris, afterwards. I will help you with that, and we'll figure this out. Okay. Yeah. Any questions that you have? You know, we already had in previous sections. You know how to promote, how to go about promoting when you go on Facebook. For example, in the different Facebook groups that people talk about Bitcoins and how to post there, you know, how to stand out, how to provide a little bit of value, how to provide proof, and people will start be flocking into your system, you know, into your Bitcoin Wealth Club system. So we talked about that last week. And YouTube, there's plenty of training there. You know, you can optimize YouTube for a certain keyword on Bitcoins. You can use something that is called VQ, how it's called? Hold on a second, I'll let you know. vidIQ, yeah, vidIQ. Let me show you here for a second. Video tags to rank this particular post, and you can see, right, you've been doing a pretty good job at timing the video and long descriptions, and probably getting backlinks that allows like 27,000 views. So if you know how to do that, if you know how to rank videos on YouTube, definitely do that. You know, rank videos, put some backlinks, do on-page SEO and off-page SEO, and rank the videos. You're going to get a lot of traffic. Some of the most quality traffic comes from YouTube. But definitely, you know, whatever marketing skills you have, whether banner advertising, we're going to have banners for you. Facebook advertising, we'll do a training on that as well at some point on the paid advertising section. But you can do a lot of cool stuff on the free side. And just by connecting with people, you know, people are just by you connecting with people, okay, and asking them some questions and understanding where they are right now, you know, and what is their goals, what are their dreams, what they really want, and help them get started with Bitcoins, because this is a fresh new industry, guys. A lot of people are still kind of, you know, they're beginners at this. So you by educating yourself, you can help a lot of people to help them get started, to spread the news, to help them empower themselves to use this form of currency when the crisis is going to come, and it's going to come at some point. Regional crisis for sure, if not worldwide crisis, you know, like we've seen in 2008, but probably will be much on a bigger scale. You have the Bitcoins going on, and it will definitely help you survive the storms. Okay, so help educate people and help spread the message, and a lot of money can be made in this in a lot of wealth can be made. You know, I'm shooting for 50 Bitcoins at a minimum, and by the end of the year, you know, you want to set up your goals, whatever it is for you. maybe it's half a Bitcoin a day, which is awesome, like $1,200 per day in passive income. Maybe that's your goal, or even 0.1 Bitcoin a day, which is like $300 a day. That's a full-time income, you know, when you're able to hit that, and then you go and use money to pay the bills, to go on vacations, to buy stuff at the restaurants. I mean, you are empowered. You can do a lot of cool stuff. So awesome, Chris, that it's been working for you. So awesome, guys. This is the exciting stuff we've been working on here lately. A lot of cool updates for sure. And the week is just getting started. This month, July, just getting started. So go and kick some butt, okay? Go and promote like crazy. Set up your system and make some noise in the marketplace and show people how they can really grow their wealth with Bitcoins. We're going to just get better and better and better with every single day and every single week. And I appreciate you guys being here and getting educated about Bitcoins and how you can grow your wealth with Bitcoins. It's really exciting times. Go and read some books. Andreas Antonopoulos. He's a really good author to learn from about this. He's world-renowned expert on Bitcoins. Definitely get educated about how to use it, what wallets to use, how to keep your Bitcoin safe and secure. We're entering a new era, guys, a new era. And you are one of the early adopters, which is, you know, maybe you were early adopter in 2013, you know. Right now we're 2017 and it's growing like crazy. It's on the news all the time. So it's not really that early adopters, but not into a too mainstream yet. We're still in the infancy of the development of the industry, right? It's going to grow 10 times bigger, trust me on that. So you're in the right place in the right time to secure your financial future, you know, before other people will say, when the Bitcoin price is going to be $20,000, that's maybe for them, it's going to be a little bit too late to jump in. But right now we're still fresh, you know, we're just getting started. We're just getting warmed up. So exciting times, exciting to see you guys here with me on our weekly coaching session. We're going to meet next week, 12 p.m. Eastern time. As always, the replay is going to be available shortly in the members area. Pay attention to your emails because we might surprise you, you know, with a lot of cool training that will be this week before our next weekly coaching session, as I'm bringing more experts and people who you know, get results in the Bitcoin space to help educate you about what you can do, what's possible, and how you can prosper with Bitcoins. All right. So you have, guys, an amazing week. If you still have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I'll talk to you soon.